Now, in order to submit our assignment to Canvas, we need it to be a JPEG. So we are going to take a picture of it. We're going to render it, as we call it, as a picture. Then we can submit it. We can save it and submit it to Canvas. So in order to do that, what we need to do is get the camera view. So right up here, this little triangle up here is the camera. If you right click on it, it selects it. Now on your keypad, we have different angles. And so on your keyboard, not the numbers on top of the letters, but the keypad over on the right side. If you hit number 1, it takes you to a side view. If you hit number 3, it takes you to the front view. Number 7, the top view. And then the arrow keys in between, you can move them around. Okay, so those are different angles, different views, and those help for different things, and we'll use that later on. But if you hit 0 on your keypad, it takes you to the camera view. So hit the 0. Now, this is, if we render this, it's going to take a snapshot, and it's going to be of whatever's in the box right now. And so it's not taking the whole airplane, so we need to move that. So you need this box right over here. If you don't have that, it's this little plus sign up here. Just click that once and it comes out. Now we need to lock the camera to the view so that when we scroll, the camera stays the same and our plane scrolls within it. So this is the angle that we want in the front of the plane on kind of a top angle so that we can see all that we need to. Now once you have it in that angle within the camera view, you come over to our options over here and click on this tab here, the camera, and we can render it and also save it. We want to save it as a JPEG, so if it's PNG is selected, switch it to JPEG, not 2000 but just JPEG. And when we click render, it's going to take the picture of it, and that is going to be our JPEG picture. And I can see that you've made your angles and changed different things, extruded, subdivided, and all of that. So when you're ready to save it as a JPEG and that looks good, if it doesn't look good, you need to redo it, and this button down here changes the view back to the 3D view. And there it is. If you hit 0, you go out of the camera view. Hit 0 again, you're in the camera. Click on the picture, click render, and it renders our picture. And if you have it like this, what you can do is put your cursor over the object and hit F3 on your keyboard, and it takes you to the directory to be able to save it. So find your files and name it airplane and click save as image, and then it will be saved to your files. You can go get it from your files and submit it to Canvas.